Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is season 3, episode 3. If you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and become a hoe. JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Send to yourselves, and all of that, okay? You can also like, comment, and share this video, and you can follow me on IGN or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Always check the description box, because why? It has everything, okay? The links to follow me on social media, email, P.O. box, all that stuff, the intro music stuff, all that stuff's there. My Teespring merch, all that stuff is there. Go ahead and check out that description box. But let's get started. So the episode picks up right where the last one left off, where Jocelyn, had delivered a pig to Prima Donna's party. And the pig was just nasty. I told y'all it was a skinny pig. The pig had all the meat gone, honey. You couldn't get no bacon, no ham hocks, no pork chops, no nothing from that pig. And it's a pork chop from cows. It wasn't. Wait a minute, girl, let me stop being dumb. Cause look, it's late. It's 2:30. My brain ain't working, and I'm like, where it come from? It's pork. Don't be dumb. Anyway, so but Prima Donna taking it with a grain of salt. Oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She probably used my seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying? She was like not really being phased, but being phased because she was upset still. You know what I'm saying? She must use that money. You know what I'm saying? On the little pig, whatever, she should have used it on her rent because she ain't got no mortgage. I'm like, hold up, I ain't got no mortgage. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? She brings up how, you know what I'm saying, when no one should eat it because allegedly, she on that cocaine. Okay, on that what? On that cocaine now. Allegedly. But, you can see she's upset. You know what I'm saying? She brings it to the producer. Y'all better tell me on her next event. I'm pulling up to that bitch event too. I'm saying, I'm pulling up Tasha, Tara, whatever her name was, the producer lady. Y'all want it? Okay, I'm here. I say, girl, and she talked all that shit about Love and Hip Hop, and now she's back on the show because she need a check. I'm like, I think y'all all need a check. But I don't really care. But again, she played it off and it was what it was. We then see Trina, Bobby, and Joy meet up. Now, first of all, Bobby, look, they're in Miami, and clearly it was warm based on how Trina and Joy were dressed. Okay, they had on some nice little. Bobby came, girl, in a turtleneck and a whole. I say, girl, ain't you hot? But what's going on, honey? Bobby, they're like, what's on your neck? Bobby had his neck covered up because Bobby had a whole choke and stroke session. Somebody choked him out. Honey, real good. That wasn't no patchwork at all. I mean, it was not. The turtleneck had to cover his whole neck. Okay, it was bruised, baby. I was like, that's not good. And yes, Bobby's face does look different. Bobby's face looks much more feminine than it used to, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I'm like, don't be letting nobody choke you out like that. Like, you have to have a safe word. That was not a hickey. No, unless he had a orgy and he had 4 men on his neck sucking at the same damn time. That was no hickey. That was. That's what that was. And anyway, Joy brings up how she want to hook Trick up with somebody because she ain't want him wanting her. I'm like, well, divorce him. My thing is, the best way to show a man that you do not want to be with him is to divorce him. Trina gave you the money 2 seasons ago. What happened to the money that Trina gave you for the divorce? Did you spend it? Because if you're not divorced, where did it go? I'm just confused. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? She brings up, because I might have been the reason that him and Nikki broke up, because I might have told him that Nikki was banging Briscoe, whatever, because Briscoe told me he was. I'm like, that ain't what happened. You insinuate. Briscoe wasn't clear in what he said or what he meant, but he never said the word. He banged out Nikki Natural or whatever. You then went and you told Trick for a fact that it happened, and it didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen. So hindsight, you are the reason they broke up. They would have broken up later too, but you broke them up earlier than we thought it would happen. Anyway, because I don't want anything going on with girl. Bye. Trina then brings up how she wants to have a boot camp. Okay, a boot camp for the ladies of her tour. Did the tour happen? Because I'm like, do we have to watch a whole season of them talk about a tour that never happened? Somebody in Florida let me know if Trina and them girls ever went anywhere on a tour. If anybody ever did any songs, if they danced a little bit, if it was a carnival, okay, a little side show, because I don't know if it happened or not. You know what I'm saying? But she wants to have the little boot camp, but she wants all the ladies to come, okay, and get some media training. You know what I'm saying? She wants them to be, ready for a show. I say, okay, if you say so. Now Joy then brings up how, I talked to Nikki Natural because you lied and said she banged Prisca. And, she was real nice. She was real apologetic to me or whatever. And, she asked me to talk to you on her behalf. I'm not talking to my family on behalf of no bitch who was rude to my family. Okay? If you want to talk to my family, run up on them. Not run up. Don't do that. I get it dealt with. Walk up and talk. Okay? But I'm not put my neck out there for anybody, okay? It ain't gonna happen. But anyway, she was being nice or whatever, and she asked me to put in a good word for her with you. And she was like, oh, hell no. But Bobby, being the petty, wonderful person he is, he was like, no. Let her come. Let her come to boot camp because she'll come and the other girls will ruin her. You know what I'm saying? They will eat her ass alive and she'll be embarrassed because she's not up to par. So let her come and get embarrassed. I say, you know what, Bobby? You smart. You was very, 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 she was fine. She can come, but it's her last shot. It's her last shot. I said, well, let her be the last. So we then see Trick and Prima Donna meet up. Basically, for us to see Prima Donna also raps. I did not know she was a rapper. I didn't know who she was at all, okay? I don't follow her on social media. I've heard of her, but I never knew what exactly she did. But I guess she's also a rapper. She said some words, but it was no beat. For me to say, oh, you're a rapper, I have to hear you flow with a beat. Anybody can say words fast. Like, I can talk really fast. I'm not a rapper. She was talking about, pressure, and she made a pressure cooker, okay? And she says, I don't know. But either way it go, I ain't hear no music. So she brings about she wants to do it all, okay? She wants to be a rapper, a waist-trained mistress, sell pressure cookers and some seasoning and taco sauces and Birkin bags to people who can't afford them. I don't know. She wants to do it all, okay? She wants to be a mistress of it all. I say, well, do that. So Trick say, well, what's up with you and Jocelyn, okay? What happened with you and Jonathan? Like, what's the beef there? And I feel like there is no real beef. Like, I don't feel like either one of them did anything to the other one. I feel like it's just petty shade or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm real. Okay? I have a real husband. I do real jobs. I'm a real rapper. And she's fake. She had a fake marriage, fake this, a fake that. And I'm like, Jocelyn to me is not a real rapper. Her and Stevie was never married, which is true. But Yandy and Medesis ain't married either, but who cares? Anyway, she also brings up how at one point in time, I guess, Jocelyn wanted to be down with her, wanted to, be in the business or whatever, and she paid her dust, basically, or whatever. It's not my fault I hustle harder than her. I can't, it ain't my fault I do that. I guess not. You know what I'm saying? She need to close her legs, and do some work, because all she did was run her pussy through Miami. I said, oh, she ran her pussy through Miami? Oh, okay. How you know her coochie was ran through Miami using Atlanta? We don't know. She brings up how Jocelyn had lost her man. She lost her man. I lost mine too, but I found my man. She didn't lose. She lost her man and found it, and I refuse to mess with people who have nothing to lose. I said, now that's smart. You should never deal with a person who has nothing to lose, because if they have nothing to lose, they don't have any issue helping you lose it all. Okay, because they don't care. She also brings up how Jocelyn is broke. She's broke and she needs a storyline and she's poor. I say y'all both need a storyline. She brings up, was she here because she needs to, y'all are each other's storyline. So I'm like, I don't really care. And she's a bully. And I say, I mean, I heard you was too, not a bully, but I heard that you ain't to be played with. So sometimes bullies are people who ain't to be played with. But I mean, like, again, it ain't no like, she stole my money or a bitch is still going back. It's just like y'all don't like each other. Well, then move on. I know that she called her, well, because she called me a pig or whatever. She was fat shaming me. She tried to say it's about my face, but I know I'm pretty. I'm like, well, some pigs are pretty too. I don't know. But we do know that anybody who's not a size 2 or 4 or 6 or 10 or 8 or whatever, it's always fat shamed. We know that. So I do think when Jocelyn said whatever, because she keeps calling her a pig. And I don't think her face looks like a pig. She has a pretty face. So, girl, I don't know. I also don't care. So, we see Hood Brat has a whole boyfriend named Kenny. Now, first of all, Hood Brat up here crying. You know what I'm saying? That's Hood Brat, and that's her man Kenny. Now, first of all, when I seen Kenny's face, I said, is he a little person? Then I seen his whole, I'm like, okay, he's not. Nobody. He has the head of a little person, and that's no tea, no shade at all, but I thought he was a little person. People thought I was for a while. That's mainly why I have a picture in my intro. I'm short, I'm 5'1", but I'm not a little person. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? They in a parking lot at a liquor store. She got him some ramen noodles, you know what I'm saying? Like a blue little Corona type drink or whatever. And some snacks. So they in the parking lot, just, you know what I'm saying, snacking it on up. And then she's like, I'm just trying to go to training boot camp and I just need this or whatever. I just want to be better and do better and get better things. And I don't want to, disappoint my niece and nephew, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My sister would complain, one who did. Will complain, say how she's not as strong as we are, and she struggled or whatever, and she crying. Okay, I want to make it or whatever. I'm tired of being looked over. I don't want to keep being looked over, and I'm very inappropriate. So as she's crying, saying I don't want to be looked, I'm like, it's your lashes. Your lashes too long, sis. You can't see the opportunity in front of you because your lashes are too long. And that's what I kept thinking as she was talking. I'm looking like, girl, I'm distracted by your lashes. But I'm always inappropriate, whatever. But I mean, she just want to make it. And I get that. A lot of people just want to make it. But I feel like if you don't want to be struggling or whatever, stop. Look at this fake jewelry. Look, if y'all is just in a parking lot of the liquor store eating ramen noodles, I mean, sell the jewelry, okay? Sell the jewelry. Put some real work behind your stuff. And I heard that she's a good rapper or whatever, but I feel like sometimes you have to do something different to get something different. And if you keep doing the same thing with them lashes, it may not work. But I mean, we wish her the best. I do think she's talented, though. I do. I think out of all the girls, she seems to want the most. But I mean, do something different. It's like, stop being so hood, brat. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, or be a little like, I'm hood. I am. I was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, way. Anyway, but I mean, you have to learn when to cut it off and when to cut it on, okay? Cut off, cut it on, cut it off, cut it on. She don't know how to do that yet, okay? And she just being hood brat all up and through. But that can only take you so far. So far, okay? Anyway, we then see Amara and her mama. I'm looking like, the first thing I said when I see them, I said, watch her mama is in the damn kitchen making empanadas. And what's mama doing in the kitchen? Making it, I said, oh, she's always making them goddamn empanadas. Anyway, so her mama or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they're talking or whatever. Mama, I want to leave Julian or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, if I leave him as an artist, he would get all my work, all my albums, all my songs, all my license, he'd get all this stuff. What? He said, you're like his sister. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. He's like, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I know, whatever. The mama then say, she's like, Mom, you think, should I talk to him or whatever? She's like, yeah, you need to go and talk to him and get some answers. Okay, do that. But don't let MJ influence you. You know what I'm saying? He's only been around about 5 or 7 months, whatever. And he always has an opinion or whatever. He thinks he's the shit. And he ain't. Okay, so do not let his opinion influence you on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because she said MJ getting Julian out, getting Julian out, you know what I'm saying, is the benefit to him. I said, ooh, mama's smart. Mama smart. Well, Mama, I already told MJ that he's not my manager or whatever. So I'm saying I will go talk to Julian myself. And this is my thing. Do I think MJ means Amara harm? No. Do I think he won't end? Yes. Is the advice he's giving her on leaving Julian alone valid? Yes. He just should not be trying to implement himself into the mix. I think people get confused, or they're making it seem as if what he's telling her is wrong. What he's telling her is right. He just should not be the one trying to replace Julian. But I mean, Amara do need to replace him, and I feel like had she not gotten with MJ, the thought may not have ever went to her head, and she would have been forever on Loving. People who are talented, who stay on Love and Hip Hop too long, they get stagnant. Cardi B came and left because she knew she couldn't stay too long. And if you look at the other artists who stayed too long, nothing happened because they became a reality show person. Mariah Lynn and Eric, all of them. All of them. The only people who left and did something was K. Michelle, Cardi B, and that's kind of really it on the show. But I mean, Amara should have been popping by now. And she ain't. You wanna know why? Because she got a fucked up manager. Girl, bye. Anyway, we then see Joy. Joy sets Trick up on a blind date with Carolyn. Okay? This is Carolyn. Okay? And this is who Joy hooked Trick up with on a blind date. And look, I am not making fun of how this woman looks. I am not saying that she, does not deserve love. Not saying that at all. What I'm saying is she don't look like Trick's type. Just based on the girls we've seen Trick deal with before. I'm like, Joy. I don't know whose idea it was to bring in Carolyn from the church. Okay, from the church to be a potential blind date for girl. Anyway, Trick walk in like, what's going on? What's this? Oh, this is Carolyn, friend from church, you know what I'm saying? And so I was talking or whatever, and I want you to be happy, okay? I want you to be happy, but you need someone. He said, you brought her for me? Oh, you shitting me. I said, oh, here we go. Please do not be mean or rude to this woman because she seemed nice. Joy then get up and go get some drinks and let them two talk. And she tries to have casual conversation. He said, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't care what you got to say. You hear you fucking up things between me and Joy. I want to be back with you or whatever. And you are in the way of me and Joy. I said, well, really, Trick. And she said, well, how you know? You don't even know me yet. I don't want to know you yet. I was like, it was hard. It was hard. I cook chicken. I don't care. I say he was being so, girl. She just say, when I heard you had a breast model, I've been to your breast model, but okay, well, whatever. And your greens need some. I said, oh, don't you talk. You cannot be on a blind date with somebody who has an establishment and you insult their food. I say, oh my God, here we go. Joy come back down to sit down, and Trick is just not happy with this arrangement or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. He was just rude. And eventually Joy and Carolyn got up and left. Look, Trick, beggars can't be choosers. And I'm not saying Trick out here begging people, but I feel like you can't be rude to people. You could have easily said, look, I really want Joy. No shade to you. You seem cool or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get with her. And that's it. I mean, Trick, come on now, Trick. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. We see a little small scene with, it's like the Hood Rat Tribe. The Hood Rat Tribe trio, Sookie, Hood Rat, and Chameleon. And Chameleon is a new person who don't even have a confession look, so I don't know. Chameleon is in the girl in the in the turquoise. It's like Tiffany blue or whatever with the pink neat with thigh high boots. Okay, and Sookie is the one in the robe and the pickle. Okay, and then Hood Brat is in the Pepto Bismol that seems to be expired colored top and bottom, okay, with the hot pink purse. It's just a hot pink ass mess. This is a mess, okay? This is the Hood Rat Trio of America, if you ask me. Now, they're all going to Trina's boot camp, okay? And they were all here because Sookie had a video shoot, okay? And, I mean, she was eating pickles. I like pickles as well. Now, Chameleon said, but I ain't trying to go to her boot camp if I'm going to split out my lace front because my lace front costs $5,000. If you have a $5,000 lace front and it can't get wet, it didn't cost $5,000. Because my thing is, Beyonce has worn lace fronts, to my knowledge, on stage, dancing her ass off. And she can sweat, okay, and they don't come off. I feel like if your lace front costs $5,000, $5,000, you should be able to work out in it. Okay, that motherfucker should be your whole. It should be part of your skin. Okay, it go together. Okay, like peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly town should be your goddamn lace front. Anyway, so they then say how, oh girl, guess what's gonna be there? Nicki Natural. So Suki then said, oh, that bitch, I know she stole my phone. She cost me $15,000 because I missed $15,000 worth of bookings. I was like, bitch, you ain't got email. You ain't got an iPad. Okay, you ain't got to find my phone. It's an iPhone. Okay, if I lose my phone on Tuesday, if I can't find my phone by the following day, I'm going to the Apple store and getting a new one. Okay, I'm getting a new one. If I can't find my phone, it's gone. I'm shutting it down. Okay, I'm shutting it down and going to get a new phone. And not only that, don't you have voicemail? How long did you go out of phone? Like, what was you missing? Like dates? Like, was you a prostitute? Because what could you have missed in that amount of time that you couldn't make up? I don't know. Anyway, so she gonna see me? Okay, I'm gonna see her. But have you got a new phone? I'm like, I can't believe she got my phone. She gets on because I saw it on the security camera. She said because she missed this money, she told them, y'all, it cost me this amount of money. I need to see the footage. Now, we seen the footage as well when they show how Nicki slyly slid the phone, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the melee. Okay, so I'm pretty sure production did not know that was happening, so they watched it back as well. So I say whatever. Hood Rat then brings up how Nicki has been dragging her on social media, whatever, talking about how it's her fault that she has beef with Suki. You know what I'm saying? She's been a bully. I say, well, Hood Rat, you did go to Suki and tell Suki what Nicki said, which was really, really bad. Like, what she said wasn't even a big deal. So you did start the shit. I mean, now she not a bully. I mean, she can't. My thing is, your name is Hood Brat. Who bullying you, bitch? Let me know. I don't know. Okay, so we see, that's gonna happen. Now we do see Amara meet up with that lady, not that lady, Julian, mainly to figure out what's going on. Now, why does MJ always have one of their leprechaun hat? I'm like, this is not even St. Patrick's Day. So they start talking, and Amara brings up, well, I went to my attorney, and they said that you wanted, all my matters. This fool then say, well, you should not have had even went to see your lawyers or whatever. You should have came to me first. Any manager who says, don't talk to your lawyers, talk to me, don't trust them. Just don't. It's one thing to say, we can all talk with our lawyers. It's one other thing to say, don't let your lawyers talk to you about what me and you should. No, I don't trust that at all. I have lawyers for a reason because I'm not, savvy in the legalness of it all. Okay, so I need to figure out what happens if me and this person no longer does business. My lawyer should advise me about what happened, but I tell you, we can't judge Julian anyway. So he then said, because this started with just me and you. It wasn't me and your mama. It wasn't me and you and MJ. It was just me and you, nobody else. I said, okay. He consistently makes her feel like it's them two against the world. The world, Craig. I'm looking like, but she has not progressed past the same thing she was doing in season 1. I'm just saying that. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Amara was not talking enough for me. I feel like Amara knew what she wanted answers to or from him, and she wasn't really being vocal about it. She kept letting him overtalk her, and what I can appreciate with MJ is he stayed quiet. He was like, Mara, you need to speak up for yourself. You need, I'm trying, just say something. So it's not, but if I leave you and you take my match, like, what's that about? Well, no. That was a miscommunication or whatever. And that's why you should talk to me, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? He then said, none of these people in your ear will help you. No one gives a fuck about you. They don't care about. You should never. Julian is a piece of shit. And the fact that he's consistently told her this is the reason she feels like she can't go to anybody, because he's telling her, like, no one else cares. No one else will help you. Just me. Just me. And I'm like, unless you the perm just for me, then it ain't just you. Okay? It ain't just for you. So MJ then say, because Amara ain't talking or whatever, you see, look, I was gonna stay out of it, but you should. He like, nah, because you crossed the line in LA, and that's what I wanted to bring up. Well, what she said that, she didn't want you to talk about. He's like, well, she did say that, but again, if you had a girl, you would say that. Well, if she told me, look, I almost don't care, because I feel like in this situation, we see that Julian is an asshole. And my thing is for him to make it seem as if MJ was wrong for checking him about getting drunk and getting in bed with Amara is bullshit to me. Now, he do say we both was at an event. We were both drinking. She was in her bed. I guess he was in the bathroom. He came out the bathroom, got in the bed with her, felt her legs or whatever. Then she got up out the bed and got in the other bed, and he stayed in that bed. He did not get up and get in the bed with her. He then said, if you think I was trying to get with her, why didn't I get up and get in the bed with her again? And I was like, oh my God, that's just too much. Either way it go, the fact that he wanted to acknowledge what he did was wrong, and it made her feel uncomfortable. But I'm like, hey, Amara stayed. And then told him, girl, I don't care. Anyway, so at that point in time, he said, you know what, look, if she wants to leave, it's fine or whatever, I'm saying. Or if she wants to stay, it's fine too. Amara, I just think, when I met you, it was different. You changed. I don't know if that you don't care anymore. I don't know if it's that you got comfortable or whatever, but things have changed. You have changed. You're not doing what you used to do, whatever. So I just feel like you're different. So going forward, I don't want you as a manager. I said, thank you for firing him. Okay, so he's done. And then he leaves. Oh my God, it's like a divorce. No, it's not, Amara. No, it's not. And you need to stop putting your feelings into business shit, because that will keep you stagnant. That's why you ain't went anywhere, because you're not with anyone who's trying to be professional with you. Julian used emotional shit with her, and that's why she felt like she couldn't leave him alone, because emotionally that's like being at work at a regular job. And you just, oh my God, I love my manager so much. They're not helping me find it. They're not helping do anything. I work here, whatever. It's real basic, but you know what I'm saying? But I love my, fuck your manager. Quit, leave, bye, bitch. Okay. Anyway, they left. And that's it. But I feel like, girl, it's just too much. I did not really care too much about Tip, Prima Donna, and Dawn meeting up, but I'll show y'all what they look like. Where they at? Now, y'all know Dawn is from Love and Hip Hop. Atlanta? Where's she at? Right here, girl. Right here. So that's Dawn. Dawn was Johnson's manager in Atlanta. The fact that Dawn is now here with Tip and Prima Donna, basically Dog and Johnson, to me, I don't respect anybody who was cool and was friends with somebody, and when they fall out, you then go to the people who don't, y'all all now don't like this person, and now let's all say, I don't like that. If we was friends and then we fell out, don't go team up with bitch who don't like me either. No, bitch, just don't like me by yourself. I don't care. But she just brings up how, Johnson is a Puerto Rican peasant, and she let Johnson stay in her condo for one day, and Johnson stole like a laptop, a Louis bag, some phones or whatever, and so she's been done with her since then. I'm like, girl, we don't care. And Tip said we all have fell out with her for one reason or the other. I say Mona thinks she's slick. Mona let Johnson come back. She then brought on Prima Donna, and she's going to allow them to slaughter Jocelyn's name all up and through this season, but we don't care. Now we have the Trina boot camp, okay? And it was really down to one thing. Nikki naturally walked in. She was the first one to arrive, whatever. And she, oh, hey, Trina. Hey, y'all. I'm here. Hey. Okay, you're gonna be on your behavior. Yes, I'm gonna be. Thank you for letting me come. I'm gonna be chill, okay? Because you know what I'm saying, I'm above everybody here. I'm better than everybody that's coming. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing y'all a favor about me. I say you doing. doing who a favor by Trina and girl. I'm doing y'all a favor by being here. I say, bitch, she's serious. Anyway, so Trina and Joy kind of walk away. They walk away. And they're waiting for the other girls to show up. So we then see Sookie walk in. Sookie walked in. Sookie walked in. Well, first of all, she has a new phone. So cool. But that girl, dramatic quality, girl, I don't know. I'm going to put Sookie right here in the corner. Okay? Because it's something. So Sookie walk in. She was in the heel. She walk in. She see Nikki Natural. She walk in. She goes sit down. And she goes sit down. She starts taking her heels off. Now, even I said you can't walk in to a girl you beefing with and start taking your shoes off. Then you say, oh, you taking shoes off? Nikki then, who has on sneakers, like, okay, I'll take mine off too. She's like, no, bitch. I'm saying I have heels on. My feet hurt. I'm saying I'm like, if your feet hurt because your ankle was twisted, why are you in heels? Coming flats. Anyway, she then would go, why? You a pussy asshole? You got kids, bitch? You got kids? Why did you say my phone? I'm like, why did it go from I twist my ankle to you pussy ass bitch to you have kids to did you steal my phone? I'm like, it just went from one to the other. So at this point in time, they fussing. They then both, you know what I'm saying, put their dukes up. And now they want to fight. And as they are like, and fight or whatever. I'm like, what is going on? What in the Mortal Kombat going on here? I mean, Street Fighter. We then see Hood Brat walking in. So when Hood Brat walking in, Nikki has already took off one sneaker and she has it in her hand to use. I'm like, is she gonna throw the sneaker? Is she gonna? Oh, I think she might. Honey, it just got worse and worse and worse. At this point in time, they tussling. It's a whole little tussle, but security jumps in, separates them or whatever. But you do see Nikki, was about to get her ass whipped by both Hood Brat and Sookie. Sookie then picks up Hood Brat's purse and picks up Nikki Natural's purse and throws it in the water because she stole my phone. She stole my stuff. She robbed me. She stole my phone. Trina and Drake, I'm like, what is going on? She stole my phone. That bitch stole my phone. I'm looking like, oh my God. So at this point in time, security is holding Nikki on one side. So Sookie, everybody else is coming together. The other girl, the clean girl, walk in, and I don't like that picture of it, in a full-length rat fur. A full-length rat fur. It looked bad. At this point in time, again, we don't fight. We have lawyers for this stuff. We don't fight. For some reason, Sookie then was picking up rocks from the fire pit. That wasn't Little Weber, and was throwing rocks across the backyard to hit Nikki, as if it's not other security and people and camera crew and producers. I'm like, bitch, you not throwing water balloons, you throwing rocks, you're throwing, girl. They take Nikki out. Trina like, I'm done. And it goes off. Now they tricked us to make us feel like this will be the episode, of Nikki coming at Trina. That's next week. And it gets messier and messier. Anyway, y'all, that's it. I'm done. Peace.